Hi there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 9 of our Supersize Your Business Annual Challenge. I don't always say annual challenge because I think it scares people off. They're like, I can't do anything every day for a year. And I'm like, do you brush your teeth every day? Do you shower? Do you go to the bathroom? Do you eat? Do you sleep? Do you drink liquids? Of course you do. There's a lot of things we do every day. So why are we not doing something intentional and on purpose every day? Well, today's challenge is all about paying attention to our thoughts. What are we predominantly thinking about our business, about our industry, about the competition, about our competitive advantages, or about our competition's competitive advantages? What are we thinking about the world? What are we thinking about the economy? What are we thinking about different rules and regulations that impact our business in particular? Do we think business is easy or hard? Do we think, and what we want to do is capture today thoughts that pop into our head predominantly, right? Or repetitively. Then we want to think about the intensity around those. If I think that all I do is battle problems and solve problems, I'm at a war against some competitor, how is that impacting my results? Just something to think about today. But today, all we're doing is writing those things down. Why? Because we want to capture them. Because whether we're aware of it or not, and most of us are blissfully unaware, the things we think, the things we pay attention to, the things we listen to impact our thoughts, if not sway and color them altogether. So if the results that we're getting are less than optimal, and if you're watching me and you want to supersize your business, chances are you know you can be doing better. This is one of the foundational ways we do that, by being aware of what's actually going on. What's actually going on in our company culture? What are the beliefs of the people in our organization and the people that are helping us to grow and build and supersize our business? If they're in conflict with our beliefs, if work ethic is different for different people in the organization, and it inevitably is because we're all in different stages of our life, and our priorities shift and change based on what is going on in our life and the choices that we're making, we'll have different thoughts that we think on a regular basis. I will tell you, our thoughts are so powerful. If you knew with 100% certainty how powerful your thoughts are, you would be so much more careful of what you think about yourself, about your business, about the world, about everything. Because our words and our thoughts are turned into words, right? We think emotionally and we feel emotionally, and we take those and we translate those into words, and the words that we choose to use have an incredibly powerful impact on us, either positively or negatively, and that's always our choice. I actually realized that if I could say with enough emotional intensity for less than a month, I don't know what to do, I can't handle this, everything's out of control, things like that, can actually cause a death event in your life. That was a very scary but eye-opening realization that I had back in 2010 when I had a sudden cardiac arrest. Luckily for me, there was somebody there that could do CPR, and I got, frozen and the ICD and all that, and I'm here to talk about it. But the vast majority of people that happens to do not get that second chance. They don't get a chance to come back and say, okay, what the heck just happened? And I didn't necessarily say heck back then. I was more like WTF, 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 what's going on? And then I realized that WTF was my primary question. That was a thought that I thought over and over and over again, which led to frustration because I believed that things should be different than they actually were. Talk about a bad definition of frustration. We'll talk about that another day. So today, what are we doing? We are paying attention to the thoughts we think about our capability, ourselves, because we're an integral part of our business, but our business as a whole, how we view the world, competition, others, etc., our industry, life, humanity, because it all impacts our ability to grow and build and supersize our business. We're going to write those down, and at the end of today, I would love you to go through your list and just put a little plus or minus by each of those, and notice what percentage of your predominant thoughts are negative and what percentage of your predominant thoughts are positive, because they will be an exact indication of your results today. And if we don't change any of them, they are an exact indication of what your results will be at the end of this year. Now, I'm not going to let that happen, and neither are you. All right, any questions about this? Hit me up and ask. Otherwise, go ahead and start your list. I already started mine. I got 3 things on there already. And we're gonna deal with this tomorrow at a deeper level. But today, I just want you to capture it and become self-aware. Just notice the things people in your business are saying every day. Because guess what? If they're saying it, they've been thinking it a long time. All right, have a great day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.